we're here early. How's it going? Hello. Hey, Skylar. Hello, hello. And hey, Vivid. Hello, hello. It is me, Semi Enigma, your favorite Elder Dragon mob boss. How you doing today? I was gonna try, like, speaking from the diaphragm today, and I couldn't. I sound weird. I sound better like this. Like someone's vaguely Bostonian grandma. I sound weird if I use my normal voice, which I can't seem to do. Well, I mean, I like this is my normal voice, you know? But I do have I have a phone voice. That's what it is. I have a phone voice where I just sound a lot more pleasant. Let's see if I can do it. Thank you for calling whatever. This is Semi. How may I help you? Yeah, that's my phone voice. I never use it. I don't use it anymore. You know? Get buttered, fool. Anyway. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I don't think I ever want to use phone voice ever again. It's like, it's not like it's unnatural or anything. But like, it's weird though. You know? There's only like 2 of you here. So, it's fine. I hate phone voice though. I used to use it all the time. And answer your stream question, yes, rain is concentrated cloud juice. My body craves my... Well, go to bed. Mayax, I don't know. Sneaks away on a rooftop to make better interest. Oh boy. But yeah, phone voice is like the most pleasant sounding voice I have, but I hate it. It's like, how may I help you today? Oh, that's unfortunate, but I'll see what I can do to help. Please go to bed if you crave. Go to bed. I still use phone voice for my work. Ellie's has heard it and makes I don't want to hear it. I demand you record it and send it to me. Like, record it in the bathroom. Just be like, hi, this is Baxter speaking, because I don't know, your name's Baxter now. Falls from rooftop perfectly while holding a lightsaber. Skylar, what are you doing? Doug, how are you? That's what I want to... It's actually just made of cardboard. I don't know if I want that. Why? Are you afraid I'm gonna blackmail you? I would never do that. I have never blackmailed anyone. And if anyone says that I did, they're lying. I don't blackmail people. I don't need to. People just obey me unquestioningly, like they should. This is why I'm like, worst boss ever. That like, I'm on like, what was it, like Yelp? Not Yelp, like, what do you, it's like Glass Ceiling. No, it's Glassdoor. Like, yeah, I work for the Enigma company, man. The boss lady is evil. She keeps putting me in the closet, smearing me with butter. I mean, I get paid a decent wage, but it hurting my pride, yo. I just imagine that's totally how it would be. You know. And if anyone like leans into the microphone, remember I have your history. You be looking up some weird shit though. I'm not gonna lie. People do be looking up some weird stuff. Like every once in a while I have a rogue thought that I Google. Like, bees covered in fur. Was that hair? Apparently it's hair. It's not fur. Yes, there was a difference. I'm like, because the reason I needed to know is because I decided my goddamn stupid ass is redoing this novel again. Don't worry, I have my saved previous I have the saved previous files. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna try something. So I gave my main character Stella a spider. I gave her a spider. But I couldn't just give her a regular spider. I gave her like a tarantula. Like a little tarantula. It's a big tarantula. It's like the size of a cantaloupe. You see, I've been watching Star Wars way too much. That passion for the series came back strong while I was watching the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. So did a lightsaber just sprout out of your hand or something? Like, what are you doing there, kiddo? What are people doing these days? It's just like, man, I was watching me some Star Wars, and before I knew it, there was a lightsaber in my hand. I don't even know how it got there. That only makes fun of me because my personality doesn't fit the professional. I want to hear it. So as your boss, I am pulling your rank. I demand to hear your phone voice. I want to hear it. Let me know. I know what you sound like now, so I need to know what your like professional voice sounds like. I let you hear my professional voice just now, you know, or a little, like, I don't know, 2 minutes ago. So you have to, I showed you mine, you gotta show me yours. That's how it works with dudes, isn't it? I'm going to hell, someone help. Oh my god, it hasn't even been 10 minutes and it's already gone off the rails. Oh gosh. I have to be good. I have to be good. I have done the ritual. I will behave today. Like I do every day. I totally behave every day. Shut up. Oh man. Shit, now I'm curious about something. Hey, hello. But yeah, you heard my professional voice. I've been playing the MMO and haven't stopped. Also, I went to have the Sith Inquisitor voice. What the fuck? What are you guys? Oh god. No, Shemmy, I stole one from the Inquisitor, but I don't care. Oh my god, you guys are a bunch of nerds. Do you behave every day, every single moment of your life? Not once have you misbehaved? Exactly. I have always been properly behaved. Okay, look. I'll see what I can do. Good. Bunch of nerds. Unlike me. I'm not a nerd at all. I am a upright citizen that doesn't do anything weird or has any weird hobbies. Putting people in the closet is not a weird hobby. Normal people do it all the time. And see if I can send an image to the press. The president. Oh my god, I'm tempted to make that a fucking email. You guys say it so much. Jeez. I moved on from McDonald's to Wendy's? Oh my god. AJ, are you just gonna go after all the fast food? Can you go after Zaxby's next? Or is that only in the South? I don't know. Is Zaxby's only in the South, you guys? Because I don't know. We have a Zaxby's and we also have a Raising Cane's. Like one. To which fast food? Never mind. I forgot. You're like English. God damn it. You wouldn't know what it is. God, what could, other than McDonald's and Wendy's, what does England even have? Good Burger? I don't know. You are lying when you have the entire original World Lord people. You cannot call yourself. No. Me being into writing and world building does not make me a nerd. Easy glasses. Ain't got no glasses. Ain't no nut. Happy behaved, next thing you know, looks everywhere expecting the buttering. Why do you hate buttering so bad? Buttering is good for you. It's okay to be buttered. Speaking of butter. Here you go. Here's your buttering. I know it's been a while. Here you go, Jet. Some nice buttering. Butter. Yes, there we go. The Taco Bell dog. The Taco Bell dog is dead. You can't kill anything over there. I mean, take care of. Like, you can't take everything over there. You sent it. What did you send to Twitter? God damn it. Wait. Doug. Let me check it. Let me go look for it. Did you at least tag me? Oh shit. One second. Oh my god. Here you are. I like how if I type in Axe I can't find you, but like I type in prototype I can. What the hell's that? What? I'm trying to find it. What am I looking for? Dude, did you just post it regularly or? Oh. Oh, it's in my DM. I'm a dumbass. I want to hear it. I can't hear it, so you're gonna have to leave it there until after I get off stream, because it won't let me play it, even though it won't let me do it. So yeah, you're gonna have to keep it there. Anyway, let me go back and see. Oh, right. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Let's see there. Butter, no messages, unless of course you're ready to take care. Wait, let me look at the options again. I don't know. Just stick with Wendy's. Hey, Bean, hello. How you doing? Beanie the worm. Adorable. Anyway, hey, Beanie, hello. Welcome in. I can't. Anyway. Shit, what was I talking about? Dang it. I was talking about something funny and then I forgot. Man. I know we were talking about like voices. Hey Danny, hello. Welcome in. Got to figure out oh boy, the cop is back. Skylar, calm down. You're getting weird in my chat again. You're 2 seconds away from being duct taped to the wall, young man. I guess, swear to God, you're like having your own little weird RP over there. Calm down. I forgot. But I know I was talking about phone voice earlier, which some of you heard and I will never speak of it again. Because I'm like, phone voice is weird. Everybody kind of has one. I want to hear Axel's one, but I can't because I'm on Strem. So you can't delete it until I get to hear it. You can't delete it yet. You have to wait till after Strem. So what the fuck is all this? Oh God. Am I the one who gets like hilariously turned off whenever somebody calls me like beautiful in the DMs but they don't know me? Oh shit. Speaking of hydration, I almost forgot where my cup is. Here it is. Anyway. Can we have some channel points? Channel points for what? Snug it up with a blanket with some chocolate fish stream. Chocolate's good. What kind of chocolate? What percentage? Oh. Hello. Welcome in. What now? You are. Anyway. I have a phone voice. I have a customer voice, mainly due to my job. Like, that's kind of what I mean. Okay, yes, you can delete it after, but I want to be able to hear it, but I just can't hear it on Strem. But yeah, phone voice, customer service voice, anytime you have to switch voices for something. Ooh, chocolate orange. Ooh, I love chocolate orange. Hey, Smarty, hello. I'm at infinite because I own the channel. I can redeem anything. Oh, speaking of, okay, y'all. So today I was planning on revealing my summer outfit. However, like, why would you? Whatever. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Anyway. So, I was gonna do that. However, watching Americans trying to crack it open is crack what open? What do you? Oh, the orange thing. I just hit it against the wall. Anyway, so it turns out that this girl is big. Basically, it turns out that maybe sometime in the last couple of months, when Live 2D Cubism, which is the program I use to rig my model, I think they updated it, so instead of freezing every single time, it just crashes and closes every single time it does that. So, my girl's big, therefore, even though, so basically, even if it's just the bare model, which again, for those who don't know, I do rig my model with no clothes on, so I can just slap some outfits on her whenever I feel like it. Well, she's too big for that. So yeah, so she can't, live 2D cubism cannot handle my 8'6". So I'm gonna see what I can do. I might not be able, and also I can't even update I couldn't even do anything about my current model. So if the good news is I have this model backed up a lot. The funny thing is it's less clothes than what I have now. It's less clothes. Like, god damn it. You know? And I have a fashion show, maybe. You know what a tiny semi would be. I'm not gonna be small. No, I don't want to be small. But yeah, I can't handle me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna re-rig my model, or I'm gonna re-rig a version of my model, and just have it just be for alternative outfits. Like, that's all it's gonna be for, because apparently this current one is just too big. It's too big. Though I do, one other thing though is since I've learned how to do a lot of stuff, I have learned some ways of getting around some issues with how big my model is. Like, for example, where is it? Oh, you can't see it. 1 second. Like, so this is actually a workaround. This is not something I have actually rigged inside my model. I've rigged it externally. So since I've learned how to do this, I'm gonna see if I can kind of use it to shortcut some of the things I don't really use very often, to see if that'll help with lightening the load of my model. Because I love my model. I love it very much, but I want to change clothes. Like, at least, like, I'm gonna but what I'm gonna do is re-rig then I need to do my yearly re-rigging anyway. Let me get rid of that. But I'm gonna do some re-rigging because I gotta do my yearly re-rigging anyhow, and I'm gonna also I decided to call the model I'm doing this on semi-budget, where I'm basically just not gonna have half the, like, there's a lot of background stuff going on in here, so I'm gonna basically see if I could rig this model with as little parts as possible. Anyway, great stream, gotta go. Okay, bye, Skylar, bye-bye. As I cough, goddamn. Excuse me. So that's the plan, is, yes, yeah, well, I already buttered chat. And there it goes. But yeah, so that is the plan, to see if I can get semi-budget to work, which I know I can. It's just a slightly smaller version than this. No, it's not smaller, but it's gonna be less crisp, I guess. All right, so food order has been placed. Ooh, delicious. Hot cheese steak sandwich with some Cajun fries. Sounds really good. But that's the plan. Try to see if I can re-rig the model with less quality. So I don't think I'll be able to do my favorite zoom in like this. It'll probably look like shit if I do this. Excuse me. But I'm gonna still try. Also, the other thing I forgot the other thing I had to do was update something, but whatever. I know I forgot something. But that's the plan, is to do that. And thankfully, because since I don't really move that much, all things considered, like, people be when people be rigging their models, they be like jello molds everywhere. They're like boinging all over the place, even the dudes. And I'm like, god damn it. Everybody's so freaking jiggly. I have to tone all of my physics down. I can't do it. It actually makes me motion sick if I turned all my physics up. So my physics are like at 20%. And like, you're like, wow, Sammy, you don't move at all. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, I turned my physics all the way up one time, and they were going crazy. You know, there's only one other than like my I think my hair. I think my hair and like the booba are like the only two things that have a lot of physics. Everything else not so much, because again, I don't move that much. Like my hair is based on my actual hair, which doesn't move that much. So, yeah, I wish I could have shown off the summer outfit today. It looks so good. It looks so good, but I can't do anything. Hopefully, I'll probably show it off like, I don't know, like not next Wednesday, because I think we have D&D, but Wednesday after that. Wait, let me check something. We don't have D&D today, right? Oh god, let me check. I don't think it's today. Okay, good. Phew. That would be funny if I went through all this and it turns out that it was D&D today, and I was like, ah, shit. That would have been funny. But yeah, so we're good on that. And then I was gonna say shit. If that physics meter is even 1% high, so it actually destroys. Like, they go crazy. D&D is like a sleeper agent that activate. Well, it's not D&D, it's Pathfinder. Giving it its Pathfinder now. Also, thank you very much for the care combo. Oh god, ow. My spine did something. I stretch and I drink water. Also, I saw that Date Everything game. I don't know if I want to play it. Or rather, I don't know if I want to play it on stream. You know? Like, it looks fun. But then I'd have to do all the voices and read it. And I hate reading. Or rather, I love reading. I just hate reading out loud. Because reading out loud is difficult. It is so hard for me. Like, so I'm like... But then again, you guys don't want to see me play a dating sim. Because like, it's just going to be like every 5 minutes, it's going to be like, well, hello. How do you do? Because I can't flirt to save my life. Because my idea of flirting is like, I don't know. No, never mind. I can't do that. It's, okay, so I can't flirt at all. Because I was like, that's not appropriate. That's not appropriate either. Never mind. I can't flirt at all, you guys. No, there should never be a dating sim of me. It would be like, if there was ever a dating sim about me, it would be like 90% of me gaslighting you. Remember when you mentioned that you tried turning the meter up and were actually scared of how much movement? There was a lot of movement. Oh my god, it was terrifying. What do you mean it's a matter of perspective? No. I would be a terrible capture target in a dating sim. You know? It'd probably have a terrible name too, like, I don't know, semi-dateable or something. It's like, hi, yes, today on the semi-dateable. Can you manage to, like, play a game with me in it where I'm just spending the entire time gaslighting you? He's like, what are you talking about? We already went on a date, we broke up. Why are you bothering me? You're like, I don't remember that. Answer hello at all. No, you tick all the... How do I do that? Other than, I don't know, booba, I guess. It's okay, Sammy, I can't flirt either. Oh no. Not intentionally, I do want to ask Ellie. Apparently, she found my dorky ass cute. Nah, I could imagine that. Hey, Winwin, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you? Like, I don't understand the concept of flirting. Like, I don't get it. How do you know if it's working? Like, because the only thing I can ever think of is, well, fuck. Oh, God, I've been double goofed. I keep forgetting to fix that. Oh, fuck. Been double goofinated. Let me get rid of, one of these. There we go. Gotten rid of one of the goofinations. Can't believe this. Anyway. But yeah, I don't. How do you like? How do you know? How do you know if the flirting is even working? You know, because the furthest I ever get is literally, well, hello there. But that's it. Like, I can't get any further than that. But that's as far as I go. Like, me acknowledging you is as far as it goes, I guess. Oh god, I almost sound like Donald Duck. I can't, don't ask. No, I can't even do a Donald Duck. Because he's just like... It sounds like static. Like if a duck was just the static radio or something. Hello, welcome in. How are you today? You're making the person flirting with them laugh, blush, or smile. They are doing it right. Are we sure? I think there's more to it than that. Like, I think you're supposed to like poke them in the ribs or something. I could do Donald Duck, Goofy, or Mickey. Oh god. The classic trio from Kingdom Hearts. Let me stop. I'm going to hell. But like, I don't know what I was doing. Anyway. My brain died. Fuck. Let's see. Just doing gaming. Did I hear Kingdom Hearts? I had a feeling. Thank you for the care combo. I stretch. I don't know what my posture is doing. And I drink water. Wait, does this still work? Does this still work? I have a button. Wait, let me see. Yeah, it still works. I forgot I can wink now. Just like... Oh, it's the slow wink, you know, the... It's too hot to be summer. Yeah, I was walking from my car to my house and I felt like I was being, you know, smacked with a blow dryer. It was not fun. It wasn't fun at all. A part of me is tempted to make a stupid emote. I haven't made a plan for today, by the way, because I kind of thought we were doing something else. Anyway, long story short, I cannot make a dating sim of me. I would be a terrible, terrible dating option. You'd spend the entire time having to avoid butting me, like, you know, cross-referencing you with, like, a banana. Hey, fish cake, saludo. Can you have a burger? No. Cause like, people keep telling me that they're pressing X to doubt, and I'm tempted to make a little X button. Like, I can make animated emotes now. I'm tempted to do it. I'm so freaking tempted to do it. Like, I'm so angry. Why not, honey? It's because it's a school day. I'd be fine with that. Oh my god. No. I don't want you guys having your own little button. Every single time I say something, I'm just gonna see that stupid little button. It's like, I'm like, you little individuals. Should I get around the square? Because technically it's like a... Let me put that down. Why am I holding that? Like, because it's like based off of the game. So it's like a round X or whatever, but I'd probably make it like an actual like keyboard button or something. I feel like you can make a cool visual novel dating sim. Like, I mean, I can. Like, I actually can. I actually know how to do it. I just haven't gotten around to it because I don't know how to write anything. Like, I have all of you fooled. Because like, I know how to come up with really good concepts, but writing things is hard. Like, writing things is difficult. Like I can write as well. Like, I've never really shown anything, but like, I can write as well. I can come up with great concepts, but nothing I feel is good enough for the public. Because people in the public are mean. Well, they're mean and they're never gonna understand what the crap I'm doing because they're always gonna put, like, when people read something, they always put like the personal interpretation on it, right? Which is fine. That is what reading is about. But I don't want them putting their interpretations on me, you know? Like, that's why this writing team, I ain't got no writing team's money. Do I look like I'm, well, yeah, I do. But like, I was gonna be like, do I look rich to you? I do. Because I have impeccable fashion sense. Fun fact, guys keep trying to marry into my family because they think we're rich. No, we just know how to wear good clothes. Like, we just know how to dress nicely. It's very funny because it's happened like 7 times in just my generation. Guys are like, oh my god, you dress so good, you must be rich. And I'm like, no, I just know how to wear proper clothing. That's it. And get, you know, and wear proper hair. Like, have my hair done nicely at, like, by default. It's kind of weird how many guys think I'm rich. Like, I'm just like, no, just girls, just accessorize. Guys will think you're rich, you know. But if I was ever in, I don't even know how I would work in a dating sim. You make interesting characters, even even the phone characters you draw. Oh no. Wait, do I wear good clothes? I got adopted, so yeah, you do. Mm-hmm. I made sure you had a full closet full of good clothes. No son of mine is gonna go out there looking like a hobo. But I don't know. Like, I would love to make a dating sim one day. I'd probably make like a super dumb simple one for April Fools or something. You know? Like, I know, because I know how to do the program. It would take me a minute though. Poggers. That's adorable. But like, I don't know. Like, cause I can't even imagine, like, it's like, knowing my stupid ass, I'd actually treat it seriously and be like, you could get, if you get the right ending, you get the special CGs, you know, the CGs. I'd have to be good and not draw my character looking sus or whatever, because I don't need anybody leaking that. Because they'll be like, oh my god, Sammy finally did it. she finally became a YouTuber. My dream fulfilled. I got one fucking guy. There's one guy who's like, she's gonna become a YouTuber eventually. She has to. She has to. Like, it is the funniest shit. I'm like, and I know, and yes, I do know who this person is. They're very obvious, and I'm like there's like 5, but there's like the one who's like, every single time I do something, he's like, finally. Oh lord. Hey Madrigal, hello, welcome in. How are you? But like, I'm just kind of like, honey, there are so many YouTubers out there. Why are you looking at me? I'm not even a YouTuber. I'm barely a VTuber. like I am barely a VTuber. like bruh. Like, I fucking can't, man. Like, I'm just like, oh god. And like, I don't know, it's like okay, I really love your beautiful voice and your cute sparkling lips. Ew. I'm like, they're matte, but okay. I met and became friends with a lot of YouTubers. You're probably the safest one I watch. Oh shit. To be fair, I don't really do all that much. Like, in the grand scheme of things, I don't really do all that much. Like, I understand. Like most of the time when I tell people I'm not a YouTuber, it's so I don't, like, you know, what's the word? It's so I can set the proper expectations. Because the thing is, yes, I play and all that stuff like that, but I don't want them thinking I'm actually lewd under all this, and they just have to wait long enough for it to pop up. Because then it's like waiting, you know, it's like, oh man, I'm about to get some delicious pound cake. Let's go. And it's just fucking white bread. Like, at the end of the day, it's just fucking white bread. White bread is sweet, but it's not no fucking pound cake, you know? And like, and that's how I feel about it. I feel like I'm just the equivalent of white bread. Where I'm just like, you know, at the end of the day, there's actually nothing really here. There's no jam, no toast, no nothing. Not even no butter. Just a bad piece of white bread. Not even Wonder Bread, just regular white bread. You know, there's nothing there. Oh, even worse on wheat bread. You know. I was joking around. I love your purple lips. But I'm just like, man, I feel sorry for people. Never hello at all. For like the 5 people who are holding out hope and I'm gonna become lewd one day. And I'm like, little do they know, gaslighting is fun. Like, ugh. Even when I do draw, like, because like I can draw stuff, and I do for myself, you know. Twitch, you're weird. Anyway. Oh, then, hey Jeremy, hello, hello. Pound cake, my beloved. Hey Tyler, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? But like, and that's more of a, because I don't want people to waste their time, because there are some people who do have like that dynamic that they're like, oh, ooh, woo, I'm super safe. I'm super safe, so I would never ever like randomly moan on stream, and then like 2 seconds later they're just like, I don't know, deep throating their mic or some crap, you know? You draw a dinosaur. What the? Like from the lottery? And like, so I'm just kind of like, so sorry, I'm hungry. Eat food. Eat food and go to sleep, you weirdo. But yeah, like that's more what it is, because I know I've seen that dynamic, you know, where they're like, oh yeah, I'm super safe, so, but they're actually just pervy as hell. And then you get me, who's just like, more than anything, I just kind of say stuff by accident. Like, or I'm absurdly technical about it. Like, I was having a discussion with someone the other day. I was having an in-depth discussion, and it ended up turning into sex ed. Like, I'm just like, you know, but you have to make sure you do this, that, and the third. Don't forget to clean it before and after. And he's like, what? Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, for proper hygiene. And he's just like, wow. Thanks, Mom. I'm like, no problem, son. That's what happens when you talk to me long enough. It turns into fucking sex ed. Hey, won't be hello at all. You doing good? You just woke up? Good. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm as unsexy as it gets. I'll literally be like, you know, random facts and all. And they're like, oh, okay. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Doing really good, actually. I'm just chatting because I don't know if I'm gonna draw or not. If I do end up drawing today, I'm probably gonna draw that stupid emote. the press X to doubt, because you guys keep saying that so much, you know. I might actually draw that and make it an animated one, since I have like 1 billion animated slots for some reason. Oh, I was actually gonna be a dick and make a goal. No, Wolfie, no. But like, hey, it's the cutie from Shiro's stream. Hello, Teratron. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? Yeah, it's me in all my glory, even though I hide my tits under the screen now. I don't know why I do that. Oh, it's because I like being close to chat. Because like, where is it? Because like, this feels too far away from you guys. I don't like it. Like, it's too far away. What are you guys even doing over there? What's even happening? I like being up there. In my experience, it's mostly hearing her talking about what men she likes. Her latest fanfics and her random thoughts is never not interesting. I can't. He looks fine to me. I see. Sorry, the name. Either the kinky. Oh God. What? Best name ever. So to be fair, I almost read it as clown, so that almost killed me. I was like, the kinky clown god? Oh no. But no, it's cow. Cow. Indeed. I'm pretty sure there was a kinky clown god somewhere. That would be like my nightmare. I'm like, speaking of nightmare. I had a dream last night I was in the Vatican at St. Peter's Basilica. You know, also, hey there, Wild Fooder Girl, what? Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Hello. Getting the weird names now. Anyway, so I'm at, like, the Vatican at St. Peter's Basilica. You know, what am I doing there? I don't know. But then fucking Elon Musk shows up. Like, Elon fucking Musk in that one outfit he wears all the time with the black shirt and the black jacket, you know? He like shows up with a sword, right? And I'm sitting in there, the cardinals are looking at each other like, what's going on here? Hello, demonic little girl. Oh. But welcome in. Thank you very much for joining the organization. You can pick me a badge at the front desk. But like, so I'm like there, and Elon Musk has his sword, and I don't know what he's doing there either. He just walks in, you know, and he's like, I have something to show everyone. And like, he like lays on the floor. Why the fuck the mini Sammy said she went to the Vatican? My brain, he went to a nun. I used to have a nun outfit, but not anymore. Anyway, so like, so he lays on the floor with his sword, right? And suddenly he just starts wiggling on the floor. Elon fucking Musk starts wiggling on the Vatican floor. And then these cardboard boxes start emerging. Hey there, seductive sheep. Thank you very much for joining the organization. You can pick up a badge at the front desk. And nuns would make me go to church. Oh no. And so these cardboard boxes started emerging out of like the floor because it was like a black and white checkered floor. I don't think the Vatican has a black and white checkered floor, but they did here. And the boxes covered him while he's wiggling, and then it turned into a little cardboard Tesla. It turned into a little cardboard Tesla, and I lost my shit. Hey, seductive sheep, hello. Like, I was dying, and the Vatican, everyone in the Vatican, including the Pope, is like, what in the fuck is this? What are you doing? I'm like, oh, Jesus. Hello there, Choco. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hello there, Raiders. How you doing? Let's get you shouted at wrong thing. Shout it out. There. How you doing? Nuns would send us all to hell for this. A safe nun? I think I'd be good. Hey, Jack, hello. Oh dear. I'd be a good nun. Looks like you've got a lot of interesting people joined today. Apparently. What's going on here? Doing great. Stream was fun. I played Homicipher for the first time. I had the demo to that. I should totally check that out. But Model, thank you. I probably should actually. I don't know. I should probably be here today. All right. No, I don't like it. Nope. Here's fine. A lot of creative names. It's really good. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll actually play the demo. I'll play the not on stream. I'm not gonna play it on stream because then I'd have to voice act, and we all know how that goes very badly. My voice is terrible for voice acting purposes specifically. It's great for annoying you guys though. Be like, yes, the cheese grater against my ears, my favorite. That's what I come here for. I know why Sammy's a nun sounds like she'd make church a lot more. I would be like sister acting my way through that entire church. I'd be you do the clap, like not like the standard clap, but like the jazzy clap, the clap for the Lord, or whatever the fuck people do these days. I do that. You barely have to voice act because everyone sounds like a tour. no. I should just play the demo off screen to see if I like it or not, because I tend to be people don't know this about me, but when I play games, I'm kind of boring. I am super boring when I play games. It's like, they dead, me kill them. That's so cute. Oh no, that sounds adorable. Like, I'm just like, I'm so, like, drawing is one thing, but games is another. You fool. They'll be like, Subby, play more games. And I'm like, I can't, children. I am bad at games. We have been over this. Subby, please play more games. Be like a real streamer, like a real VTuber. And I'm like, I don't want to do it. Hey, Slash Shinobi, hello. Welcome in. It can't be more boring than me when I stream. That's debatable. I am super boring because I literally spend the entire time. I'm like, what? Hello? Who's this? What is this? What's that? That is me playing a game. Sammy, you would be good to play with Guilty as Sock, maybe. I don't think you're boring. Well, yeah, because I'm doing something interesting. I'm yapping. Hey, Lung. Hello. Welcome in. Hey there. Oh, God. Benji, hello. Welcome in. I, too, locked in when I came and streamed. I don't think lock in is the right word for what I'm doing. I'm literally spacing the fuck out. Kids lock in. Kids lock in. I lock out. Anyway. What's the topic for today? There is no topic. I don't know how to stay on track. So much so that I don't know where the train track is, and I think the train is actively on fire, and there's hobos living in it now. Anyway. So actually, speaking of dreams, I had a Star Wars dream. It was me and Ellie entered into a bar entered into a bar to get a ship, and there was the table and all my friends and Star Wars gear buying drinks. Interesting. But you're always doing something interesting. Just Mal. Oh yeah, it's just Mal. Hi Mal. Guilty Ass Sock is being at court, but there's no rules. Don't let that happen to me. I would be terrible in there. Hello there. Oh, also thank you very much, Choco, for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Let's see when I stream. Oh God. Excuse me. Let's see. When I stream, I just yap out loud, and I'm sure you could do that since you're pretty good at yapping. I'm like 80% yapping. Everyone gets too stunned to see when they first. I have a bad habit of just going for the ending part, you know. Agreed. Maybe, I don't know. ADH brain, yeah. Just yap about whatever's on your mind, and then boom, you're a streamer. Like, I mean, yeah, but my brain is full of a bunch of useless stuff. I have to go. Unfortunately, I have class tomorrow. No problem. Thank you so much for shopping. God damn it. Thank you very much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Kids walking some barely in. Yeah, I am made of the I was gonna say LARPing. I'm not LARPing. I've LARPed once. 7 times in total. It was weird. Not the LARPing itself, but I think I've talked about this before, but like the last time I went LARPing, right? It got taken over by Egotistical Maniac, and it got weird. It got weird. We were playing Vampire the Masquerade, and it got weird. Would you LARP as? I think I was a Ventru. I think. The reason I got weird, right, is because the guy who quote unquote made my vampire, who he watched in a library, by the way. So he was like the guy who like he was like I forgot what you call it. And this guy was an egotistical maniac. He literally just over the course of a couple of months got all the women to be in a harem for him by just role playing really well. But the other weird things was like he tried to get rid of all the dudes, and and my stupid ass didn't realize this, so I was like wandering around doing stupid shit, you know. All right, question. Did you watch the new Netflix K-pop Demon Hunter? Yes, I did. It was very good. I love it very much. All of the canon ships are my ships. If people say that they're not, I will fight them. Anyway, what'd you come back to? Nonsense. What about a harem? Don't worry about it. Did he make himself a Ventrue? Oh, ew. Oh, Lord. Hey, Raptor Kalodo. Yeah, it was, I didn't realize at the time, because even though I was quote-unquote in the harem, I didn't realize it because I was too busy wandering around being stupid. So much so, I got other people's characters killed, like, on the regular, just by not paying attention. Because I got, like, arrested. Like, and this is on the LARP, by the way. We're all role playing. But, like, my character got arrested. And, like, for being like at a crime scene because I was given an assignment. I was given it, and he's like, okay, here's your assignment. I want you to kill a dude. And I'm like, okay. And this is like when I was very dumb and in my 20s, okay? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna kill a dude. So I killed the dude. But the funny thing is I was supposed to kill somebody and then just slowly kill like their family and friends, but I had to choose the target, so I picked a random homeless man with no family. I'm like, well, he's dead. And then I get arrested because like the cops see me near the body. But in Vampire the Masquerade, you're not supposed to get caught by humans or whatever, you know? So technically, if they found out I was a vampire, I would have broken the masquerade. So like, some of the vampires see my stupid ass in the cop car and they try to save me. And I'm like, wait a minute. I use persuasion, whatever. And the guy running the game is like, yeah? And I'm like, can I persuade the one cop to like, let me leave? Roll for it or whatever. I'm like, okay. And it worked. And I just left. But like the other characters who tried to save me got caught. And they got executed because by the time the other vampires got there, everything was a total shit, but I was nowhere to be found. Oh shit. Not gonna like playing those games because it was like, yeah, after that I didn't play anymore. It got weird. The other reason I actually quit, honestly, wasn't because of roleplay reasons, because we played at this guy's house, and he had a 10-year-old daughter who I think weird stuff was happening to. So that's the other reason I stopped playing there. Because I think we needed to call the police. So yeah, I don't think you should have that many adults around that child. You know, she was weird. But anyway. Indeed, you have been behaving. It's like a true chaotic, oh god. I remember my character was getting along with a goblin cleric and the GM lost it. Really? Why? I want to bite thing, but only thing I can bite is adorable baby duckling. What are you doing? You're getting weird over there. I guess the dude had a crush on her. I don't know. Plan failed successfully. Oh, let me hydrate. Thank you. Tax fraud, what the? Anyway, the point is, I'm like, I don't know what happened. All I know is that no one talks to that guy anymore. And I think his like daughter went like her mom or something. So I'm like, good. Because I don't think anybody like I don't know. I'm not gonna say he definitely was doing anything illegal, but he could have been. And I'm glad she's not there anymore. My PC died and I can't do shit. Go to sleep. But yeah, like, to be fair, most of my roleplay like experiences have been kind of bad. And I really do like role playing, but I also have come to terms with the fact that like most people only want to role play for like relationship reasons. And I don't want to do that. I want to do cool storylines and stuff, but it's hard to manage that when most people who are looking to role play are looking to date. Like, whether it be dating your character or dating you in particular. And it's tiring. Like, I have been the significant other of like 8 different people at once before, and I don't want that ever again. You know? Like, I currently roleplay with like one person, and it's fine, but I do miss like having like multiple characters, not gonna lie. You know, if it curse knowledge time. Oh, okay. But like, I don't know, I just, but it's hard to do. It's hard to do any role playing because, again, the other party, I don't know what the other party even wants, and most of the time it's to date, you know. And it could be considered as a plane. Okay. No, because she is not flying. Anyway, she is falling, and so that is not the same thing. Excuse me, goodness. We have fun. It helps when the person you're role playing with is your actual girlfriend. Yeah, like I usually role play with a roomie on Sundays, but I don't know. I miss kind of working with a whole group of people, you know, like. And that, yes, drop pod, yes. But like, I don't know, even though I say that, but if anybody approaches me for role play, I'm like, no, because like, the other thing is that some people, when they role play, kind of, how do I put this? Sometimes they try to act out their trauma on you. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but it's happened to me way too many times where they went through something and they kind of want you to role play what that was, even if it was dark, and I don't want to. Also, if meat is your comfort food, it also counts as emotional support animal. No, it does not. Anyway, so I would know I only ever did it with one sessions. Like, doing it as a group can be fun. Like, yeah, like I was the villain, because a lot of people don't want to play the bad guy, but I love playing the bad guy, you know, especially when you know you're supposed to lose. It makes it even more fun, you know, where you're not trying to like, where you're not really trying to win, you know, you're just like, okay, I am the obstacle of the party, not the party, but like of the group, of the thread, you know, whatever. And it was fun. It was fun until it got weird. Like, the one we used to do, it was called, it was like something, the Forgotten Tavern. And I loved the Forgotten Tavern. I was playing a demon named Michael, who, he just kind of tried to take over the tavern for some reason. There was no real reason. And he had a sexy androgynous flamboyant man who's just, basically he's just Daniel with red hair. Just give Daniel with red hair. And he had like a cast of sexy underlings who kept trying to seduce everyone to the evil side, you know? There'd been a situation where the DM ended up a major creep, and the one I called the cops. Oh no, that's not bad. That's not good. I've been people's emotional support blanket before, and God forbid, I'm having it rough and I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, no, I get you. Like, and that's the thing, like sometimes when like, you know, the RP gets like really, really good, you kind of want to just, I don't know, work out things, but don't do that to people, please. Like, it kind of causes problems. Like, and I, don't get me wrong, sometimes I felt that way too, but you know what I do? I write a goddamn fanfic about it. Like, I will literally, if I want to work out something, I write a fanfic about it and I am good to go. You know? He was role playing with 2 other player thing, and the enemy banned on Twitch. Oh, okay, yeah, don't go into detail then. But like, I don't know, it's, I miss the chaotic fun that a role play could have. Like, I have been tempted to do a role play on the server, but I can't. One, I am not a 18+ community. So I cannot allow that with Gun Conscious. There are some people who are under the age of 18 in my community, and I'm not going to kick them out because I don't care. Or rather, I don't care that they're under 18 because I don't do anything pervy anyway, you know. But like, I don't know. And then there's way too many people who just want to try and date me. You know? You return a copy, yay. I'm 18 plus because, like, I mean, for me, I don't not understand. I understand, and to each their own. If you want to be an 18 plus only community, that's fine. I get it. That's cool. But most of the stuff that, like, I don't like puts me in the same category, kind of in the same category as the general audience. So for me, you know, outside of, I guess, cursing or something, like, I don't allow explicit stuff on my server at all because I don't want to see it, you know. And for me, I don't talk to people anyway. You know, at least not anymore. People got, like, too many people have tried to hit on me for me to just feel like okay talking to whoever now. Like, when I first started, I was really friendly, but then I stopped because people be trying to prey on me, man. Like, you literally got like a fucking like 16-year-old trying to come after me, and I'm like, nope. You cut that out right now. I'm old enough to be a mop. You know? It's like, don't worry, my character's legal. I'm like, honey, go to bed. Like, god dang it. It's so awkward. You know? And because I don't really like seeing explicit stuff, like half my Twitter is just muted. Like, I try to follow like a lot of the VTubers I admire, only to realize that they keep retweeting pervy crap and have to be like, okay, no. You know? And like, but at the end of the day, I know that it's a bad idea if I did try to open like a roleplay server, just because the other issue is that everyone will just god mod constantly. If you don't know what god modding is, because you're like 2 years old, god modding is when you just do well, I'm the most powerful person ever and I never have to lose. So if you're like, what's the best example? If you're like, okay, my character walks into the room and then the other person's character is like, oh, well, I'm going to start a fight, so I'm going to throw a punch. And the other person's like, no, you didn't. In fact, what I do is I counteract you before you threw the punch, and I phase through time and kick your mom in the face. Like, god modding tends to be like that. And it makes things kind of boring. Because, I don't know, losing can be fun, you know? The guy who had a crush on the the goblin cleric was also made to creep too and made the other girls uncomfortable. It didn't help that he didn't like how I would talk to them in casual conversation. Oh, the equivalent of, you can't do that, I'm immune to XYZ. Yeah, pretty much. And I get it. It doesn't really matter how old you are. A lot of people tend to do that when they first roleplay, regardless of their age. If you're new to roleplay, that's like the number one thing you do. Like, everybody does it, you know? And it's one of those things you kind of have to grow out of it by just experiencing someone telling you no, you know? But yeah, I'm too old for that. It's sad though. But like, I don't know. Even though I do miss role playing, I also have come to terms with the fact that I can't do it anymore because, well, the landscape for roleplay has changed, honestly. Like, most people sadly, most people use roleplay for grooming now, and it's horrifying, you know? Like, yeah, that's also why I like just using dice most of the time. I definitely understand the god mod stuff. It's annoying. It is. Like, what we used to do is we used to just use a random dice, you know? Like, where it's like, oh, if you get, like, let's say you roll a dice, you get even, you succeed, you get odd, you don't, and you have to role play that out. And that got really fun. Sometimes it got really, really funny because the dice would just hate people. Like, I remember once I sent this big old boss monster to go fight, like, the tavern, right? He's like, bahaha, I will send this snake to destroy the tavern. You know, see if you could do anything about this heroes. And they were whipping the snake's ass, right? Until it got down to like 10 life points. Because it was like 50 life points, it got down to 10. And I don't know what happened, but the dice hated them after that. They could not land a hit on this thing. And this thing, we called it Laser Snake. Basically, it just started shooting lasers. and it just criticaled everybody, and we're all like, and like when you're doing a role playing in a forum, you do this little thing called add a character where you can kind of comment on what your characters are doing. And they were like, oh, and I'm like, that wasn't supposed to happen. They're like, well, what do we do? We're all unconscious. I'm like, I didn't expect to win. We all had to just kind of BS a reason why he didn't just kill everybody. Because, you know, roleplay rules, you can't kill someone's character unless they give you permission, you know? But it was like so funny where they're like, wow, we got our butts kicked. And I'm like, what? How did this? You guys were doing so well. No. Hey, Maximus, hello. How you doing, Maxie? Having fun over there? But it was like the funniest thing, though. But that's the one things I liked about the RP, you know? That make the story way better. It does. Like, and that's what I miss. But like, I don't know. In the last like few decades, because I'm that old, I really haven't been able to find like a group to roleplay with that I've been satisfied with, because almost all of it inevitably turns into, you know, sexy stuff. But I'm like, and not that I don't mind playing like a part of a couple, but I don't know, when that's all the people want to roleplay, it's like, oh, I want to roleplay us going on a date. And I'm like, okay, but we're supposed to be like, you know, in a mafia or something. And they're like, yeah, but I want a date. And I'm like, okay. And the thing is, because I also, I have way too much fun playing both genders, so I could be like a male character or a female character. It does not bother me. Like, I have lots and lots of fun. Hey there, spare account. Free Twitch, what? Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Dragon Mom boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. You're doing good, thanks. Good. I sadly had the same situation. I've slowly quit role-playing for that, yeah. Because, like, I don't know. And again, this is before I realized I was asexual, so maybe that's something to do with it. Badge, yes, you work for me now. You get your work badge, you get it from the front desk so you can actually get into the building. Anyway. I don't know, I think it's kind of sad, you know? Because, again, I don't know what most people even want out of RP nowadays. Because I wanted to tell, like, combined story. But I guess all those people gravitated to D&D or tabletops, you know? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe all the people who wanted to do a joint story like that, like, gravitated to D&D and Pathfinder, so they don't really exist in the freeform RP space, maybe? You know? I like doing the guy characters mainly because I can actually do some character archetypes pretty well. Ooh. Pretty careful if you look at Shield's gonna adopt you. This is true. Do you do tabletops? I do Pathfinder. I did a little bit of D&D, and we're doing a little bit of Pathfinder right now, but that's it. I'm not super into tabletops, mainly because there's so much math involved. I'm more of a coin flip or even odds on a single dice type of gal. Like, you know, you do a thing, you flip a coin or something. Did it work? Yes? No? Okay. And you go in from there. I like quicker things, you know? I'm still gonna do Pathfinder, by the way, but I'm just saying, like, overall, I think that's how I prefer. This sounds funny, but have you ever done any improv? Yeah, I do improv all the time. Like, I don't know, I just like, but like, because a joint story sounds great, but it always just kind of falls apart, and I think it's kind of sad, especially when people just, I don't know. You see, I have a Call of Cthulhu 4th edition. I wish I could do, but knowing what to play with. I mean, I don't really want to do like a story like that though. I want to do like a more freeform story, you know, like, other than like you lay down your base setting, like, I don't know, Detroit. Your character wakes up in Detroit. What do you do? Type of situation. I kind of like those a little bit more than you're in Arkham. You know? Yeah, I get that the RPs aren't fun if the story is basically lukewarm soup of disappointment. Yeah, and it's like, especially if the story isn't really made with RPers in mind. Like, Like, I shall give an example. Now, I understand the type of characters I like to play when if I am ever allowed to just kind of freeform my way. I like characters that are really social. I love playing social characters, you know, and actually having that socialness rewarded instead of just like, you know, like my character could like, you know, navigate and stuff, you know, do some networking. Like that would be fun, but instead it's always just like, you know, it's always just like, how does this lead to a fight and or a date? I'm like, God damn it. If you're in one of those, you fuck up. So I start stealing stuff. I need to get into the Detroit 5. I break a window. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's more like I'm just kind of lamenting for a past time instead of like what's actually available. Because like, I also wouldn't really even recommend people even get into RP just because people be like trying to power trip all the time. You ever notice that? Like, people be power tripping all the time now, you know? And like, I need to make a DM quit once. How stupid I got. Oh boy. To be fair, I have run into that situation where some people need breadcrumbs. Some people, you need to drop the whole goddamn bread store. And they still will miss the point. I've run into that too. It's frustrating. But they're lovable, you know. I don't know, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to like roleplay like again, but at least I can write stories now, so I don't really miss it as much as I used to. Now I just write stories with the type of characters I would like to interact with, because I know I'm never really going to find characters as good as the ones I made up, you know, because a lot of people don't really have the maturity to play some really good characters. The second I heard bread store, the entire bread store rant. No, not the bread store rant. I think it's gonna haunt me. Fucking bread store. All right, thank you very much for the lurk. I greatly appreciate it. But like, it's like, there's no such thing as the bread store, Semi. Yes, there is. I'm a fucking Anyway, we're not gonna rant about the bread store today. The bread store is in the past. God damn it! Now I want to make like, I do kind of want to make fake game, like fake game sprites. You know, like for like fake game sprites for like a light novel. Like, I kind of want to do that now. Fuck. The girl, the meta, and the bread mom. Factorium, the queen and the princess were evil. Well, I got 6 critical fail in a row. Oh god. Like, I don't know. If I were to ever run an RP again, I'd probably just keep it as something pretty simple. You know? Like bars. Honestly, if I could literally do one for the company, that would be funny. Just have people like, you know, actually like work for the company to solve the mysteries. Or something. But I'd actually have to make my character. I'd have to actually make some other characters for something like that. You know, the NPCs could actually fucking do something, you know. I might make a fake game, you know. Like, basically have all the CGs and be like, oh no, it's a lost game. We were only able to find these CGs. We found these secrets. It's like, we can call it the secrets of Enigma Corp. Or something like that. I don't know. But like, sometimes, I don't know, where people need to discover the secrets of the semi company. That would be cool. If I have time. Or rather, I have to make time. I have to make time. It's been hard. It's been hard to make time. But I'll be able to do it one day. You know, one of these days. Anyway. Oh my god, it's been like over an hour. I was like, am I gonna draw today? No, probably not. Actually sounds cool as hell, but to put us in, we could do VA works for free. I'd have to come up with a very short story, you know? Like, I don't know. I'd have to figure out something. because like I know how to make stories interact for people, like, or make it so that other people can play the game to do stuff, you know. He keeps a box of candy under her desk and next to the gun for adoption paper. Like, I don't know, like I know how to make roots and stuff like that. It takes some time, and it's mostly the drawing that takes the longest time, because I would never do anything super complicated. I would do something like maybe no more than 3 roots max, you know, for a demo, maybe, you know. Like, yes, what one wrong term, you just get adopted by me. But I don't know. That does sound like a cool idea, like something for the for the whatchamacallit, for the community. You know, make a very simple like visual novel game. You know, it's like, fun fact, I did write a short story it's a horror story, but it takes place at my company. I never actually say that the monster in it is me, but it's totally me. I might take that and have that be the basis for the story. Like, you have to kind of choose things, and then depending on what happens, you know, you might get adopted, you might get eaten. Who knows? Go on, you have attention. And like, because I do like simple stories. Like, it's literally about like someone looking for a job. They're looking for a job and they find like a job like during like 2008. So that was like back when like 2008, 2009 in America, where it was almost impossible to get a job. And they got a job, and it had some simple, it was one of those simple rule type of creepypastas where it's like, you know, don't go into the break room after 10 p.m. or whatever. And it was a night job, so don't go in the break room after 10 p.m. And as the story went along, the person who was working, they basically, like, it got colder, and like it started getting colder. Their cell phone stopped getting signal. Their cell phone stopped working. You know, they made a friend with the cleaning staff, with one of the guys from the cleaning staff who's also new to the company, and they're like, yeah, the rest of the cleaning staff said not to talk to you, you know, to the basically the person who's the reader. And it just kind of slowly gets creepier and creepier before he goes to, like, you know, and sometimes he'll go down the hall and he'll see that it's just dark. It's just straight up darkness in the hall. And he's like, yeah, I'm not going down there. Like, do you think I'm stupid? But like one day he's talking to like the guy, one of the, like the cleaning guy in the break room. And suddenly the light just shuts off. It's complete darkness. And something touches his shoulder, and he's like, oh God, don't scare me like that. You know, he's like, you know, and he's trying to he like holds his phone up, you know, to turn his phone on, you know, and the phone is glowing, but nothing else around it is, you know, it's just nothing but pitch darkness. And then the other guy's like, bro, like, you know, he's like, wait, if you're over there, because he's nowhere near him actually, he's like, then whose hand is on my shoulder? And like the OP is like, fuck this shit, I'm getting out. And like he's like running towards the, like, trying to find the door, you know, and he manages to get out of there, you know, but like, well, the other person doesn't. And again, what happens to him? Who knows? I never say the monster's me, but it's totally me. Don't go in the night room after 10 p.m. or you'll find so much in the fridge. And like, I love that story a lot because it's simple, you know, it has enough creepy and mystery to it. The person obviously quits and is like, yeah, I'm never going back there again, you know? But unfortunately, he keeps seeing like the body of his work friend, the guy who was cleaning, except his eyes are nothing but like black voids now. And he's like, I even see him outside of my work. I see him in the supermarket. And even right now, as I'm typing this up, I'm on the second floor of my house and I see him peeping in through the window. He's not doing anything. It's really creepy, you know? And I like kind of how anticlimactic it is, where it's like, yeah, that's happening. And in the morning they opened the door. And the only thing was I was a single stick of butter. I know that's where all my infinite butter comes from. It comes from random employees. I'm making butter out of them. But like, I don't know. I think that'd be like interesting, you know? Like obviously when I made that up, I didn't have when I made that up, I don't think I even had Semi as a character. Because it was back when we had when people were actually using Twitlongers, you know? Yeah. I didn't even use Google Docs for it. It was literally Twitlonger at the time. And like, anybody else remember Twitlongers? Anyone else remember that? Just me? Shit. But it would be fun to kind of, but like now that I have so many NPCs and world and everything, it would be kind of interesting to see what kind of winding story I could make when there's a little bit like little branches and stuff. I saw a 10-foot tall dragon lady. I got PTSD. Shame lasagna and my coworker, and now she's at my door sliding adoption papers under my door. Exactly, get adopted, fool. But like, I don't know. Like that does sound kind of fun. Because I do love me some, and it also allows me to just kind of try out some different types of storytelling. You know, just make like a little free demo or whatever. It wouldn't be any good. It would be shit. It would be trash. But it would give me an excuse to draw shit. You know? Like, because I love me some visual novels. Visual novels are great. You know? I'd have to ask around, obviously. To see kind of like what kind of play style I would want to go with. You know? I'd probably go with the kind where you're, where the player character isn't seen, so I can kind of get the maximum excuse me, the maximum stuff. I'd probably make it so you'd interact with some of the PCs, you know, like I keep doing this thing where even in my own lore I'm like the last person you see in it. Like you see like everyone else. I mean, 8-foot tall dragon lady. Now she's banging on my door so she can see my girlfriend because I talk about her too much. It's like, this 8-foot tall dragon lady's trying to steal my girlfriend. Holy crap. Like, holy crap, Suzette. Man, one day I will stop coughing. It's too late to draw now. So you guys are stuck with me yapping for the rest of the stream. I'm like, am I gonna draw today? No, I'm just gonna yap all day. Sorry. We're just gonna have a yapathon right now. Gonna yap a doodle. Speaking of yapathon. Okay. After some thoughts, I think I'm actually gonna do, to celebrate my anniversary, I think I'm gonna do a, you said that like it's a but yeah, I'm probably gonna do a like, what's the word, capped donathon for my what do you call it, anniversary. Oh wait, I found my goals the other day. You guys want to know the goals? Some of the goals I put? Let me go find them. I had some goals. Ooh. Think what those goals were. They're okay. Excuse me, goodness. I coughed myself to death. Ugh. Make it stop. 1 second. I'm trying to find it. Okay, so goals. Okay, I think so. There was because I had one of chat choosing my next outfit, and I only have one veto power for that. So basically you guys give me suggestions and I can only say no once. Do karaoke again, but with 5 songs instead of 3. Let chat decide my the next illustration in general. There was also me doing a PNG of my Eldritch form, which in this case would actually just be considered my goddess form at that point. The other one was finally drawing Techno Satan. So that was one. Excuse me, goodness. What was another one? Let's see. I'm still not sure if I want to give you guys the power to like choose my NSFW tag, which technically hashtags don't really work anyway. I know a dude that would fit as Techno Satan. No, honey, you're just gonna send me one of your weird minis again. Let's see. But yeah, drawing Techno Satan was one. The goofy ASMR was gonna be one. I was gonna put the goofy ASMR was gonna be a goal. I don't think anybody actually wants me to be Hemi at all, as funny as that would be. Let's see. Ooh. God dang it, no. The only reason I don't think I want to allow it is it's just gonna convince people I am a lewd tuber after all, and I don't want to do that. Let's see. And what's another? So the Goofy ASMR was one. Let's see. Doing an actual ASMR script, because I did one once and it was very funny. But actually planning out a real ASMR instead of just doing a joke one with chat. So doing ASMR with chat. Another one, let's see. So planning out, like letting you guys pick my next outfit. Letting you guys choose the next 3 emotes was another one. Hemi sounds like I wanted to do like a Hemi one where I literally have like a model for him and everything, get a voice changer, and I'm like Hemi for a day, you know, or have it that like I don't know, a toggle or something. I still have nightmares of the Yandere mommy ASMR. Oh yeah, I forgot I did do the Yandere mommy ASMR. That was so fucking funny. I was awakened by the semi-notification about rain juice. I clicked on the stream and I was greeted with a wine audio playbook ad. What the fuck? Also, hey Raptor Jack, hi. Oh god. I'm an 8-foot tall dragon lady. I accidentally hit her with a dice infused with 19 plus 19 charisma. She adopted on the spot. Please do not try to risk the dragon. You did what? What? Anyway, don't worry about it. Why was I never informed of this? Because it terrified everyone. Everybody, like, it happened so randomly, but like everybody freaked out when I did the fucking like the fucking Yandere like Dommy Mommy ASMR. It was the funniest shit ever. Everyone's like, oh no, get away! Let us out of here! It was so funny. It was so funny. Let's see. But yeah, but those were some of the goals. It was the funniest shit ever. But yeah, I might open it. You have to make a commission of someone of house semi-adopted me canon. Oh god. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't even know what kind of outfit you guys would want me in. I'd have to redo some, obviously. And it would have to be Twitch friendly, you know. But yeah, choosing the next illustration, next outfit, next hairstyle was another one. That was like a low tier one of choosing what if you guys wanted me to have another hairstyle, because I know a lot of people want to see me with short hair. The only one I would not allow was bald, because I refuse to be bald. I know people love being bald, but I do not want to be bald. What's another one? My nostril. Oh, a punishment stream. That was one I've never done. I've never done a punishment stream where I'd have to do some type of punishment and then we'd have to figure out what that punishment is. I've never done a punishment because I am never deserving of punishment, but I don't know, it'd be a fun goal to reach, I think. I dread to know what you guys would have me do. I wouldn't do any hand cam streams, mainly because I do not have the setup, and 2, I don't want you guys seeing my hands. I hate being 100% 2D. Here's another one. Yeah, but those are some of the goals I had. I don't know, what other stuff would you guys suggest would be a pretty decent goal for a donathon? You know? Stuff like, and I'll try not to just say no automatically, because I have a tendency to do that, I know. Just be like, like, Semi, we want a burger. I'm like, no. Let's see, short hair, you know, we close that. I think those are some pretty simple goals, though. Timmy plays a questionable dating for at least 10 minutes, no loot stuff. That would be terrible, but very funny. Yeah, sure. Oops. Reading a fanfic on stream would be, oh, that would be a very funny idea. Let me write some of these down. Let's see here. Like, maybe play like a dating sim demo would be pretty good. Goals like dating, oops, like silly dating sim for 10 minutes or demo. Fanfic on stream. Oh my god. Apparently Sonic fanfic. That's just gonna attract a gummy. Let's see. Sonic. It'd have to be like maximum cringe. Let's see. Reading fanfic. Is she? Oh wait. Short hair toggle. Or maybe just you guys can decide whatever my next toggle is. Toggle general. What else do you think I said? Sonic, like, I don't know. Sorry, whenever I think of Sonic, I think of gummy. Let's see. Probably a new toggle. 3 next 3 new emotes. Goofy ASMR. There's one person who really wants that Goofy ASMR. Like, he is dedicated. He has been stalking me for like 3 years now. He's like, I'm gonna get that Goofy ASMR. Oh, for the Goofy ASMR, I have to also wear the Goofy outfit. You guys get to, I'll let you guys choose which one. If it's gonna be traditional Goofy or, I don't know, Kingdom Hearts Goofy. Because I'd have to rig it onto my model. And I'd have to do the Goofy voice for the entire stream. And hope I don't get stuck. What else? Oh yeah, punishment. Punishment. Kingdom Hearts, oh god. So punishment stream, whatever the hell that would be. Obviously doing something I hate. Let's see. Like, I don't know if like I'd give you guys like trivia about things I hate. Anybody who's been around long enough will probably know things I hate. Let's see. What other hilarious goals would be in here? Hello. We're thinking of goals for a donathon. I have some, but we're coming up with some together. Let's see. So we got punishment game, silly dating sim for like 10 minutes or a demo, reading a fanfic on stream, probably Sonic, short hair toggle, new toggle in general, 3 new emotes, Goofy ASMR, punishment game, Oh yeah, and finally drawing Techno Satan and making him an NPC. Or basically giving a body to Techno Satan. So drawing Techno Satan and giving him a PNG. Oh god. If I could ever get it to work, he could be my text-to-speech. Because, like, usually it's Buko, but I might make it fucking Techno Satan after this. I'm gonna have to find a voice actor for him. Anyway. Let's see. What's another good one? Oh, yeah, chat chooses next outfit and chooses next illustration. Let's see. Anybody else got any ideas within reason? Like, I don't know what the oh, I could do a punishment. Ugh, a punishment wheel. Oh, that sounds so bad. Ugh, but I'll do it. Oh God. Let's see. Okay, punishment wheel. Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. Well, I'm the, of course, it's development ahead. Techno Satan is my mortal enemy. It is. Let's see. Oh yeah. Hemi stream. Stream as Hemi. Because I could definitely make a meal. I can, like, hopefully if semi-budget works, I can make a I can make a Hemi into a model, or at least a PNG, and get a voice changer, so I could just pretend to be Hemi for a second, because I am not gonna pretend to have a low voice for that long. I'm gonna be like, yes, hello. Like, wait, no, that's not. Wait, let me see. Like, the lowest I can go is let me drink some water. The lowest I can go is right here. Yeah. This is as low as I can go while talking normally and not dying. And this doesn't sound very masculine at all. So it'd be really difficult for me to talk this way. So that's as low as I can go, which isn't very low at all. It's like, how low can you go? Not that low. I'll just get a voice changer so it can sound fake as hell. Let's see what else. A stream where I have to be nice to chat? No. Nobody wants that. You guys like me being mean to you. Like, yes. Semi being nice is weird. Let's see. Also, how long can you go? I can barely bend my knee. Yeah, I'm too old for this shit. Let's see. I don't know. These are pretty good, I think. Which I wouldn't have, like, I don't think anybody will meet my goals anyway. Because I plan on my goals being extreme. That's right. No one's gonna be able to meet my goals. I'd be like, I don't know, $1,000. Yeah. Let's see. Designing a goth goth outfit for reaching a big goal or on a donathon. Well, I did put that that chat can choose my next outfit. Which I guess that just because I don't know how many people would want to see me wearing that. Because last time I did one of these, I ended up in a goddamn goofy outfit. Which, like, and if I did do a goth outfit, I'd also change up the makeup and everything for that too. So that'll be fun. I'd have to I'd have to, like, we'd have to design the outfit together. I'd let you guys vote on it, and then I'd draw to rig it after that. And then depending, I'd probably make an illustration to go with it. Let's see, what else? Let's see. Oh, I could also just put that, I can make it too. I can let you guys also emit. So we could vote for a couple of ideas. Yeah. Okay, you could vote for a couple of ideas. So instead of just one outfit, it'll be like 3 outfits. The next 3 outfits. Okay, how about that? To me, go for like around the So that chooses next 3 outfits. Okay. The next 3 outfits. That way we'll have some direction. So next 3 outfits. Next 3 outfits. There we go. Well, I do know how I do work in an actual corporation, honey. I know how this works. Okay. So let's see. Next 3 outfits. Hemi. Oh, PNG, because there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to rig that thing. But PNG of Goddess. You know, that one where I have the planet and everything? Basically a PNG of that. If I can do a rigged version of that, I can try, but because of everything involved, I'm probably gonna just have to do a PNG. But it'll be a full body PNG at least. Well, no, I can do a rigged version. It's just gonna have to be limited, that's all. Because I don't really like have to do the PNG plus because I know how to use Live 2D, so I'll just do that. Let's see. So Goddess form. What else? We got that. Blah, blah. Is she? No. I did add in here that you guys get to choose a new toggle, so it could either be something that alters on me currently, like, I don't know. I'm not saying you have to do this, like, that'll make my horns disappear or something so I look human for once. That's something I actually know I can do. But my horns are so important to me. But I think the only toggle I won't allow any sexual toggles though, just because I don't want to get like banned off of Twitch. So, I can do that. So, new toggle. And it's gonna be separate from like if I end up getting the hair one, the hair one's not gonna count, so you don't have to worry about taking that one up. Let's see, punishment wheel, drawing Techno Satan and making him an NPC. I guess these would work. I'd have to figure out what, like, from lowest to highest what will work though. Because it's gonna be a capped donathon, because number 1, I have low expectations, and 2, I don't want to be doing this forever. Which, I mean, I don't think anybody will like really show up, but it'll be fun. Himbo tier list? I didn't think of that. Okay, sure. I will do like the Dark Elves all over again. So, Himbo tier. Okay, we can make that a goal. Yeah. His horns disappear. Yeah, the tall lady. Get out of here. This random woman. They'll be like, where'd she go? Oh yeah, we could do. Oh god, we can do the himbo tier list. Let's see. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say I was gonna read one of my fanfics on stream, but I am not doing that. No, we will find someone else's fanfic to read, not one of mine. I will end up going to hell. Let's see. No, that wouldn't do much of anything. Anything else I feel like I could add to this? I think that's pretty good. Yeah. again, unless anybody has any other ideas, I think this is pretty good. I just gotta again figure out what's excuse me, God no. I just gotta figure out kind of like from lowest to highest which would work. I don't know if I want to do stretch goals. Oh wait, I could add a new redeem. I can't spell. So adding a new redeem, that's one. We're gonna sneeze. Yep. Wrong button. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So, we could vote on a new redeem. That's one. Thank you. Sorry for sneezing. Okay. And yeah. I think this is a pretty good comprehensive list. If I come up with anything else, I will let you all know. But I think there's a pretty good list for the Donathon. Nice and simple. Things I'll actually do. I have to come up with some punishments that I'll actually hate. Oh god. Why do I feel like one of them is gonna have to be ice related? Oh my god. I know what one could be, but I'm scared to say it. Ugh. But it'll have to be a punishment, right? Ugh. They'd probably have to have okra on there somewhere. Oh god. Oh. 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 Nope. Nope. Ah. I think those are a pretty good list. So that's what I'll do for the Donathon, which will be next month. Let me check. Yeah, it's next month. It's gonna be August 25th, which is on a Sunday. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And I'll probably do the see how things in the office. Oh, we're doing good. I was just going over the list of goals for the Donathon I'm gonna do next month for my anniversary. Mainly just kind of give my community an excuse to do silly things. So the list I have so far is, these are not in order, by the way. These are not in order. These are just a regular list, but we have a silly dating sim for 10 minutes or a demo on stream. Nothing lewd. Reading a fanfic, probably a Sonic fanfic. Short hair toggle. New toggle in general. Next 3 emotes. Goofy ASMR, don't ask. Punishment wheel. Drawing Techno Satan and giving him a PNG. Chat chooses next 3 outfits. Next illustration of me or my NPCs. Streaming as Hemi, which is the male version I have. A PNG for my like ascended form. Himbo tier list, and then finally a new redeem. So those are the ideas I have for the goals that people can reach. These are not in order yet. I have to organize the order. Did you have any ideas? Because if not, like, this is probably gonna be what it's gonna be. By Goofy ASMR, do you mean the character? So if so, I have like basically I have to dress and talk like Goofy for an entire stream. Rigged Goofy outfit. This has happened before. It'll happen again. Only if the goal's reached, though. I'm gonna make it pay for it. There's like one guy who's like, I'm waiting for it. Like, he has his fucking money ready. Indeed, a hook indeed. I have to talk like that the entire stream. I hate this. So, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, those are all the ones I have. There's some things I can't do. Yes, a short hair gorge. I can't. What's another one? Yeah, but these are like the main ones I have. And again, this will be like next month. I'm gonna when I like organize everything, I'll probably release a card for it. I do not actually think anybody's gonna donate anything, but it's still fun to do, you know. One of them was gonna be doing a new hashtag, but I can't trust y'all, so I love y'all, but I can't trust y'all, because then it's just gonna be nothing but porn all the time, and then it's gonna be like, finally, and I'm like, no, just no. See, some of y'all be getting a little dangerous as it is. I think that's it. Yeah. Hey there, Violets Galore 227. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm another Dragon Mom boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up a badge at the front desk. You'd be surprised what happens when you put prices on things. Yeah, I know. Last time I said if you give me like $10, I free somebody from a dumpster, and someone did. So I'm like, shit. So, but Pitney is pretty high. So high that no one will be able to afford anything. For you see, I'm a greedy bastard. No one will be able to pay for anything when I'm done. And especially with this economy. Oh man. Speaking of economy, I need to start like, I found this place to make like merch for myself, because I'm like, I don't think I'm ever gonna do like merch in general again, but I do want to own my own stuff, so I'm gonna see if I can get like some keychains of my character, because I want to. Yeah. Because I'm not really big enough to do anything else. It's like, oh, you poor fool. Chat will find a way. No, they won't. Don't do this to me, chat. I think that's it. Yeah. But these are pretty good goals. And again, if I think of any, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, these will be cute. Like I said, because there's one thing I want to get like a screen tablet. I've finally graduated to the point where I kind of need a screen tablet. So, so I actually want a screen tablet. So that's the other reason I want to do the donathon. So it's for business reasons. Business reasons. I swear. I'm not just trying to do stuff. But yeah. If I come up with stretch goals, I'll let you know about that too. Being Hemi for a stream will be funny as shit. People kind of walk in here and be like, oh my god, that's not the chest I was looking at. Because Hemi also has like a huge ass chest. He's beautiful. I love him. Let's see. Do I need a lozenge? Yes, I do. Sorry, I'm gonna need like I need a cloth drop. Give me a second, because I thought it's starting to hurt a little bit. I got these like little orange ones. Business numbers. But like, sorry, let me get what's in there. Give me a lozenge. There we go. It's like this orange lemon, but like it tastes nasty. It's like, you can tell it's medicine because it tastes fucking gross. I hate it. Anyway. But it does help my throat though. But no, like, cause like I've never done a donathon, and this is a great way to kind of, you know, reach some goals, you know? I originally had a lot of these as goals for Twitter, but Twitter's kind of a little bonkers, you know? Twitter's is a little bit bonkers, so I can't really trust it. Plus there's some stuff I was supposed to do behind the scenes, but I never got around to it, so I gotta do on that too. Then make a blog. I need to make a nice blog. Anything that helps your throat doesn't taste. I know, it's like, the better it is for you, the nastier it is. That's why people keep drinking poison. Anyway, but we have some pretty good ideas, you know, so that's good. Sorry I didn't do any drawing today. I just kind of felt like talking, chatting even. Hopefully I will be able to get my summer outfit done by not this Friday, but next Friday at the speed I've been rigging, because I'm using a smaller system. So we'll see. Like, I was a little ambitious, gonna be completely honest, but that's my own fault. And we'll see if this is different. Like, semi-budget's gonna be interesting. That's what I'm calling her. You love your yacha, thank you. But like, hopefully I'll get something off the ground. But I also did want to say, like, I appreciate y'all, because like, sometimes I think I'm a really shitty VTuber. sometimes I think I'm like a really bad VTuber, like a bad streamer in general, because like I don't know, I'm not that similar to other people who stream, so I feel kind of bad. So I'm actually happy y'all still show up and listen to me and watch me or whatever. I don't know how many of you there are because I actually don't pay attention to my what you call it, viewer count. I have that turned off for a reason, but like I assume it's at least 4 of you. So we like your personality too. I'm actually happy about that. Jokes on you are all shitty. That's straight. It's hard. It's also hard not to let weird stuff happen here, you know? You're super amazing story. Oh my god, stop. You guys are being adorable. I can't be mean to you if you're adorable. Stop it. But like, real talk, I'm actually just kind of happy, you know? Because like, I do like streaming a lot. Just because I like talking. You know? Turn off viewer count is valid. Seeing the number scares a ton of people. Like, it does, and it affects me. Like, I used to have it on, and it used to affect me. Like, I'll change the way I talk and everything if I saw the number go down. Now, you guys are just getting unfiltered nonsense from me. Sorry. Oh god. I just wiped out of existence again. But you know, like, I do appreciate y'all, because like, I actually do look forward to like streaming. I wish I could do it more, but them's the breaks, you know. But yeah, in August I'm gonna do one of those donathons. I'm gonna see if I could like, I'm not gonna be able to stream like, you know, non-stop or anything, but I'll probably see if I could stream like every day, well, until I meet my goal, you know, within reason. There will be some days obviously I can't make it, but I will try. That'll be a fun little challenge, you know. Take a day or two off from work, you know, and have some fun. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to fix this issue with my my rigging, and then I probably will just make newer outfits just because. Don't get me wrong, I love this outfit. This is my default. This is my my outfit. I love my default outfit, actually. It has like the right amount of like business and like business. It's like anybody like, oh, I'll probably do like I'll probably have to actually plan my stream now. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it, but I'm gonna plan it out, like, for once, you know, like do a model showcase. We get to do the model showcase again. Isn't that great? I just show off every fucking model I've had. Like, I've had like 8. I've had so many. Yeah. Oh, thanks for sticking with me, guys. Like, I greatly appreciate it. Like, because I know it's hard out here, you know. It's hard out here. It's hard in these woods. I've been kind of struggling lately, mainly due to stuff outside of streaming. So I'm glad I kind of had this thing to kind of, you know, streaming to kind of ground me, you know, because I'm like, at least I have this. You know, not for financial reasons, obviously. I just like, it's a part of my routine now, so I like doing it. It's fun. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's probably it for today. Do I feel like rating anybody? Let me take a look. We can write. Who are these people? You know, I've never rated, like, ever, I think. I don't think I have ever rated Hamiel. Yeah, I've like never rated Hamiel. He's like, he's a good buddy. He's like friends with, like, you know, me, Tayo, Gummy. It's a nice little group. So we're gonna rate Hamiel, the Ham Man. You go ahead and do this here. I can't spell. All right. 1 second. Let me find this. But thank you again for joining me today. If you are somehow watching the VOD or you're on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, you know, and all that good fun stuff. One day I will make my YouTube channel like legit. I just need to make time. You know, I just need to make time and then I can make it good, I promise. Yeah, so I will be working on that. I'll be working on the goals and stuff like that. Yeah, 1 second. I just need to get one thing. For those of you who are just who are not following me, how dare you? This one is for you. Okay. All right, but don't forget to be good, behave, and don't be a menace. Love you very much, and have a very, very good day. All right, love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah.